I hope that you can hear me fine. I am just trying to figure out this this software that I'm using to stream because I haven't done this before. My name is Sherry. I am the owner of Share Finds, and I am here to do a live sale. Sorry about my wet hair. I just had a shower not long ago to cool off. I'm from Ontario, Canada, and I am a reseller. I source items from auctions as well as other sources, and I'm just gonna anyway, I think that you might be able to hear people in the background, so just give me a second here. I'm just trying to pause this somehow, and I'm not quite sure. Just give me a moment. Okay, just give me a moment here, and I will be able to. Alright, so it looks like everything is working fine. I do apologize for the noise in the background. It is kind of hot. I have a fan going, and I also have family in the other room, so hopefully they're not too loud. And we can just give me a moment here. I'm sorry. Okay, so I don't know how to pause this. There we go. Okay, so sorry for the delay there. That's like almost 5 minutes in, and I haven't really got anywhere. So I just wanted to do a quick live sale. It's my first time doing this, so I do apologize for the delay at the beginning of here. But I do have a number of things that I want to sell. So the way it works, you need to email me. Everything's in the description, so you need to email me your YouTube name, your real name, your PayPal email address, and your mailing address, and then I can invoice you. This just makes it simple, and everything works much more smoothly with that detail. So if you can send me that information. Now the other thing is that I'm not entirely as prepared as I'd like to be, so I'm going to be doing some note taking and such while I'm doing this. So I'm going to start off with this item, and I'll add, for those that are viewing it later, I'll add that the sale started about 5.5 minutes in, so I just wanted to check the time. So I have this Gazuni Happy Day butter dish. It's new in the box, and it does have a barcode, so I don't know how old it is. It was made in Italy. It's this here, and the lid comes off. It has the original paper, and it's plastic. So if this is something that you're interested in, that will be $5, and it will be, as I said, I'm going to be writing notes down because I wasn't prepared. So it's going to be $5, and it will be number 33. Zucchini butter dish. I promise I'll be a little bit more organized next time, and hopefully have better lighting so that it's more in my face, but I do apologize for that. So that's number 33, and it I have two boxes here, and I'm not sure exactly which one I want to start with, so I think that I will start with this one. Oops. Now, this is not going to be a Christmas sale. There will be, I don't know, maybe one or two Christmassy items in here, but that's it. But I do have this set of 4 coffee mugs with pups on them. There's 8 breeds in total, and it is from Pier 1. Let's see if I can get this camera right. So it's Pier 1 Imports, and is there a year on it? No. They are porcelain though, and they come in the stand. So there's the 4 dogs. I'm going to have to push my computer back there. There we go. Does that give a better view? So there's 4 on each side, or each cup has 2 different dogs. Okay, so the Pier 1 cups, they're going to be number 22, and they are going to be $15. And the funds that on our sale today are in Canadian dollars. So for those of you who are in the US, do know that that means that you're paying less than the amount that I say. So if I say $15, it's going to be approximately 13 US. I'm estimating, maybe less. The $5 again will be less than $5 as well. So these are the prices that I have. And so that was the first 2 items. Now this item here is beautiful. Absolutely, sorry about the clinking. It's absolutely beautiful, but see the green? It's a lovely green, and when I bought this, I swore that it was going to glow. As the uranium glass, it doesn't glow. So it is a little serving dish with the original spoon, and it's in the original rack. There are no markings on the bottom of the bowl at all, but it is kind of a matte finish on it's glazed, like glossy on the inside, but it is a matte finish on the outside. There are no chips, no cracks, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Let me just slide this camera over a bit. There we go. Okay, so it's absolutely gorgeous, and it is it's $15 for anyone who wants it today. Now these items, I'll leave them for a little while before I list them online, because the prices are only at this rate today. They'll be different when they go online. And green. I'm putting green serving dish, and it is going to be number 15. And as I said, it's going to be $15. Now, because there's other sales going on, and there wasn't really much notice for this, because this is, like I said, my debut live sale. The items that I have here are going to be at these prices until Sunday. And after the sale, I will update the description to indicate what items have sold and what items have not sold. And that way, if you're watching it back, you'll be able to see to see what items have sold, and if it's something that you're interested in, all you have to do is message me through the email address in the description. Okay, and now I have this gorgeous green dish. Now I put a light in it, and there's like yellow lines and red lines and darker green lines. I don't know how well you can see that in the camera, but it is gorgeous. And let me just grab my ruler here. Okay, the ruler is, this is approximately 5 to 5.5 inches tall. It is solid smooth on the top. There's no cracks, no chips. There are some air bubbles in it. It's hard for you to see them on the camera, but they are natural to the making of this item. Okay, and so the green vase is going to be number 6, and it is also $15. It is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Now this here, just in case you were wondering, the height of this, the height of this is to the top of the container. It is about 6.5 inches, and you want to add about 1 inch to 1.5 inches for the height of the spoon. However, when I pack it up, it will be a lot smaller because it reduces. So the green vase again is $15, and it's number 6. Okay, now the let me see. This is a Christmas dish. It is a teddy bear with a hat on with a little pom-pom on it. It is clear glass. It is a little bit embossed on the top here and on the back. And it has this nice thick gold rim all the way around, and it is in fantastic shape. And this little dish, so the bear candy dish, is going to be $10, and it's going to be number 3. So that's the bear candy dish is number 3, and it is $10. So, and these items are, like I said, there's a couple of Christmas things like the dogs and the Now, along the same theme, for those who are thinking more Valentine's, or you want to do like a little dish of treats, or you know, you could, if it was for your husband or your wife, you could put in like your shaving items and a few makeup items. And this little dish here, this heart-shaped dish, again, it has the gold trim, and it has just the grooved in lines around the outside. So if you see, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about the camera work. I'll get used to this. So you see that so it's the heart-shaped dish, and it is going to be number 6, and it is also going to be $10. And again, these are Canadian funds, so when you convert them over to US funds, it's going to be approximately $8 US, but the conversion will all be done by PayPal. And I'll have one draw later. Well, no, I don't know that I'll do a draw on the first sale, because there's not very many people here right now. But, okay, I have, now these are for 2, there's 2 in each one. These are hand knitted dishcloths made by my mom, and I'm selling them 2 for $6, and that will be Now, to make them ship easier, if this is the only thing you get, I'll take the string off and make them as flat as possible. They're very light. They're made out of real cotton wool so that they will not get yucky. You just want to lay them out to air out properly after doing dishes. And so I have this one here is kind of a peach, beige, and white. See? And this one here is a little bit a beige, white, and a little more yellow. Okay, so those, as I mentioned, are $6 each. And you just have to let me know if you want one or two. I do have some others in different colors, but these are the two that I have right now. But if you choose that you want more, I can let you know what other colors I have, or if I have some that match these colors, then I'll let you know and you can tell me how many you want. Okay, so dishcloths are 2 for $6, and they are going to be number 2. Okay. So that's those. What else do we have in here? I have this box on the floor. That's why I keep looking down so I can see what's in it. Now this here, it comes apart like so, but it is a toast tray, and it has it's a little dusty right now, but it has the slots for the tray, and it is kind of a metal. There are, what does it say on the bottom? It says stainless steel, double, looks like double ring, made in Hong Kong. So that is the toast tray, stainless steel, and that is going to be $10, and it's going to be number 1. Okay, put that up there. Now I have a few other things in here. This one here is pretty. It's a frosted glass. Now you could use this for pencils or pens, or you could use it as your bathroom drinking glass. It has hand-painted roses on it. See how well this does. Okay, so it's the hand-painted. You can see the brush strokes in the paint, and it's frosted glass. This is going to be $8. So it's the frosted rose glass, and it's going to be $8, and it is number 4. Okay, and we have a mug, good old Canadian made from Blue Mountain Pottery. It is a big mug, and you can see the Blue Mountain Pottery. Can you see it? There we go. Blue Mountain Pottery Canada on the bottom there. And this mug has no chips, no cracks that I can see. It is a large mug. I had a standard size mug out here so I could compare it. Well, I can measure it. So that glass, in case you were wondering as well. And if I didn't give you measurements on anything else, please let me know, and when you contact me in an email, and I'll be able to give you that. So this is 4 3/4 tall, and approximately 2.5 inches in diameter. So this is 4 inches tall, and this is the mug. So the mug is about the same height, but when you look at the diameter of the mug is approximately 3.5 inches. The handle sticks out another 1.5 inches, and it is solid. There is no chips, no cracks, and so the Blue Mountain Pottery mug is going to be $12. Okay, it's going to be $12, and it's going to be number 8. Okay. I'm just trying to sorry for the clank. I'm just trying to make space over here. I don't have a lot of room in this area that I'm at right now because, as you can see, I'm kind of sorting things out and things are stacked a little bit, and it's just a small room that I'm in. Now this vase, it says TVAIL Junior, Taval Junior on the bottom, and it's got little remnants of the sticker from when I purchased it. But it is gorgeous. Also has a little bit of dust in it, apparently. It just left on my pants. Anyway, so if you see this, it is, I'm not sure what it's made out of, whether it's clay. Anyway, all these white marks, if you can see, they're dimensional. They've been carved out of the finish on the pot. So, let's see if I can get a better lighting. I wish I could turn this light. Oh, that's much better. So, I just need to reflect it off the wall. Okay, so there you go. That is got music notes on it. It's got, looks to be like, this one here looks kind of like, sorry, that one looks kind of like a flower, but if you see, it's got designs all the way around with music notes, and it's just a happy vase. A vase, and it is beige with those swirly lines, look like they might be dark brown or black. And there's the bottom with the signature. Okay, and like I said, it's like a, I don't know if it's clay or what it's made out of. It's like a very pale clay, and it is suitable for, can you see in there? Anyway, it is suitable on the inside that you can use it for, like, it feels kind of matte on the inside. But anyway, this vase, brown vase I'm going to call it, is going to be $15, and it is number 7. Hopefully I don't double up any of these numbers. I'm writing them down. In the future, I'm going to make some cards that have all the numbers on them. Okay, now I have another mug. I might as well do this one too. It's a Mimi Premium Collection. It is made in China, but as far as mugs go, I mean, you can still drink out of them. I know that a lot of people don't like China. Oh my gosh, let's just focus a little bit on my hair. It is just, there we go, that's a bit better. It's drying, so it's kind of all over the place. Anyway, it's a very pretty floral print. This Mimi Premium Collection. I only have the one mug, but if you want this, it's clean inside. And when you compare it to that glass that, remember I said it was about 4.5 inches tall, this is a little bit smaller, so this is still bigger than some mugs. It's a medium-sized mug, I guess. And so this mug here is going to be $10. Floral Mug. It's $10, and it's going to be number, let me just double check something here, hang on. So 7, I just want to put these in a little bit of order here. 7, 8, 4, 1, 2, say I had 7. Yeah, there's 7. So I have 6, 7, 2, 3, 4. Oh, see, I did double up. Okay, so that green vase, this one here, if you want that one, you can tell me number 6 as well, but please, when you're sending me the information, specify which item it is. But I'm going to change that number. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me finish sorting these out first. I'll just set that one aside. 6, 7, 8, 15, 22, 33. The floral mug is still going to be $10, and it is going to be Just lose one. What happened here? 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be number 5. Floral Mug number 5. Okay. So 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so the green vase, I'm going to make that number 9. So if it was one that you jotted down that you want, I'm going to change that to number 9 in the description. But it will be labeled green vase, just so you know which one. So 7, 4. Okay, so there we go. So 1 through, sorry, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so 1 through 9 are done as far as numbers go. And as I mentioned, this is the last item that we just did. And so if you choose that you want that, just send it to me in an email. Now I have this tiny heart dish. It was made in Portugal. It says Real Ceramica. It says SEC equals 17. It's in Roman numerals, so it took a moment. Hand painted, Coimbra, Portugal, Paula. So Paula must have been the one who painted it. So there's the back, just so you can see it. And this is number 2. Or so it's 201/2 or down arrow, I'm not sure which. So that's the bottom, and that is the top. It is a little bird. He's beautiful, and the sides have this gorgeous design all the way around. And there are no chips or no cracks of any kind. And this is, the size of this is 2.5 inches wide at the widest part of the heart. And when you go from the top of the rounded parts of the heart to the point, it's 2.5. So it's 2.5 by 2.5. And so it's going to be the Portugal trinket dish or ring dish. And that is going to be $10. $10, and it's going to be number 12. So the Portugal dish is $10, number 12. So I do apologize, I haven't been putting the numbers up so you can even see them. We will review everything if you'd like at the end, so that you'll know which is which. Now, this little two-handled cup, it looks like almost like it was sewn. If you see the pattern on it, it's dimensional, it's clean inside, it's very thin porcelain made in Japan. I think it's porcelain, and it's got gold detailing on the handles. It's got little flowers on it, and as I mentioned, it's made in Japan. You can see that on the bottom. Let me try and put it at a better angle. There you go. Japan on the bottom. And it is just, I don't know, it fascinates me because of the way it looks. And it's all glazed inside and out. It's got a matte, like a matte sort of on-glazed finish around the top, but that's normal. But it could be a pen cup, it could be used for a number of different things. But like I said, it just fascinates me because if you didn't touch it, you might almost think from a distance it looks like it was a blanket, like cloth. Okay, so I'm going to call it the quilted cup. Okay, and it's going to be $10. and it is number 11. Okay, so the quilted cup is $10 and it is number 11. There we go. I blocked my face and then it picks it up better. Okay, so we'll just set that in that cup. So 10, 11, 12. I'm just trying to keep these on the thing here. Okay, and if you love cats, Siamese cats, look at the eyes on this one. Isn't that gorgeous? They just shine. And this is got a sticker on the bottom, but I can't make it out because it's half missing. I'm just going to try and get it on an angle that you can see it. There you go. So based on that, it looks like it was made in Korea, and I can't make out the rest of it because it's too small. But there are no chips, no cracks. I'm just seeing if I can tell if there's any crazing. I don't think so. Not really. No. And this cat, you know, you just hang something above it and in your display, and you'd almost think he's just ready to play because he looks like he's about ready to pounce. Like I said, look at those beautiful eyes. Beautiful blue-eyed cat. This Siamese cat is going to be $15, and it is going to be number 14. Again, if you're just joining, these items are in Canadian dollars, so if you're in the US, you're looking at approximately 15, maybe 20% less on your dollar. So this $15 may turn out to be about 13 or in that neighborhood. And like this Siamese cat, as I said, he is $15, number 14. So I set him back in the box so he's protected, and I have this wooden bowl. It's Nouveau Vallarta, Mexico. I hope I said that right. So if you see in the bottom, Nouveau Vallarta, Mexico. And there looks like there's little filled in holes where it might have been on a stabilizer because it is all hand painted. It is gorgeous. It looks like a beautiful sunflower on the inside, and if you look around the outside, see the gorgeous paint job on there, and the paint and the wood are all glossed. I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it is completely finished. It has no damage of any kind, and this bowl is going to be $18, and it is going to be number 14. So the Mexico bowl is going to be $18, I apologize, and it's going to be number 14. Okay, so that bowl, Mexico bowl, $18, number 14. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, not number 14. It's number 13. Let me just scratch that out. Number 13. So Mexico bowl, $18, number 13. I apologize. All right, so I'm going to finish out this box because I see we're at 34 minutes, which is not too bad, but it's kind of quiet in here by myself. Okay, so I do have one. Can you hear me? I'm down here. Sorry, shouldn't be talking down into the box. This item here is beautiful. It is a candle holder. It is porcelain. When you put the candle in it, you'll see the light coming through the porcelain, but also like twinkle stars through the holes that are in the side. And it was made in I believe in Japan. It doesn't have a sticker or marking on the bottom. It has fine gold star details on it with angels, and it is, there we go, that's better. So there's 4 angels there, and when you turn it around, you have the same 4 angels on the other side, but you see the holes that are around the, my finger's on that one. So you see the holes as you turn it, and it's thin, so you can see the flickering of the candle through the porcelain, as well as through those twinkle holes, I call them. So the angel cup is going to be number 16, and it is going to be $8. 8 Canadian dollars. Okay, there we go. So I'm getting more comfortable with the camera now. There, it is beautiful, and it looks like that might be a little baby with a star behind it. So maybe baby Jesus. And so that is the angel cup. Sorry for the clink. Number 16. Now these two are going to go together. They look like Hummel, but they're not. They're not marked Hummel. One of them has the remnants of a sticker on it, but I don't know my stickers to know what that might be. So it's right there. The remnants of the sticker on the bottom, and this one's a little girl praying. Like I said, they kind of remind me of Hummel, but Hummel would normally have, I think it's Hummel, they normally have it engraved in the back. There's no other markings. This one here looks like it might have had something else right here, but it's not there. And then there's the basket, but you don't even notice that because you're so focused on her beautiful little face, and she's praying. And then she's sitting on a wooden bench up on the top with her feet on the bottom. Okay, and then you have this guy, and he looks like he's singing, and maybe he's a shepherd with his dog. His little dog is cute too. Look at his little face. And his face, if I can get it to focus. Hello. There we go. Sorry for the close-up there, but he's got his staff, and he's got, like, I don't know if it's grandpa or daddy's slippers on. Look at the size of those on the bottom of his feet, and his little shoes in there too. His little colored socks, and he's got no sticker markings on the bottom. But they're going to go together because they look like they should be together to me. And so I'm going to call them the, I don't know, they look like they got a bit of a German, see his little suit? It looks like it has a bit of a German sort of personality, like an outfit, or Dutch, maybe Dutch, based on those shoes. Anyway, so I'm going to call it the boy and girl figures. Okay, and they are going to be number 18, and they are going to be $10. Not much. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. So you have the boy and the girl, and let me see if I can get this right. The boy and the girl figurines, number 18 for $10. That should be a dollar sign at the bottom. 18 for $10. There we go, I fixed it. Okay. So that's those two. They are cute, I have to say. They're cute. I'll just leave them there. Oh, I do have some more dishcloths in here, but I'll show those later. Now this is cute. Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil, and it's all the way around the cup. In the bottom it says, you are a wise monkey, and it has the 3 monkeys, see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. And this mug is by Portobello by Inspire, and it's bone china, designed in England, made in China, but it was designed in England. It is a super large mug, so if I was to compare it again to this, so it is about, this was 4.5 inches, so it's roughly, well, let me just measure it. It's like a big cup. You can use it for soup, or you can use it for coffee or tea or hot chocolate. It is about 3.5 inches tall, and it is about 5 inches around the top. So it is a big mug, and it is going to be $20. Okay, so the monkey mug, it's called the monkey mug. Monkey mug is $20, and it is number 17. So the monkey mug is number 17 for $20, and it is clean. It's got a little bit of dust in it, but I did make sure that there's no damage to it. It's just a little bit dusty. So we'll set it up there. Now here's a little, it's marble with inlaid shell, and this lid snaps in there nice and snug. It's got no markings on the bottom, and I did look these up, but I don't remember who the maker was. But they had some of them with a little bit of different design, but these are tulips or roses, I guess roses, and I love the color of this. It's like a marble is what it feels like, marble or stone. It is got a bit of weight to it, but it is a little trinket container, and there's the natural markings in the stone. And this little trinket container, it is, wrong way. It is about 1.5 inches tall with the lid on it. It is 4 inches long and 3 inches wide, and it's going to be $15. So the stone trinket dish is $15, and it's going to be number 19. Okay, so the stone trinket dish, $15, number 19. Now this little dish, made in Japan. When I got it, it was gray, like gray. There was no brightness to the flowers, no luster to the gold. It was just gray, and it was dirty, as I found out when I washed it. I was so surprised with the way it cleaned up, but it looks like a cushion. Whoops, sorry for the clink. And it looks like a cushion, and on the top it's got these gorgeous flowers, and it's got gold gilding around some of it. Now some of that gold is missing. I'll take the lid off so you can see it a bit better. The gold, and then you see it is missing in a little bit in some places, and it's got flowers all the way around. Okay, there is no chips, no cracks, no crazing, no flea bites. Okay, so that's the lid, and then you have similar on the bottom, the gold gilding and flowers. Just try not to move it too fast because that's what makes it blurry. And then in the inside it is clean. It is porcelain. And this little bowl dish, little dresser tray, it is approximately 4 inches in diameter around the big part on the bottom here. The lid is approximately 3.5 inches in diameter, and it is approximately 2.5 inches tall. Okay, so the cushion, I'm going to call it the cushion dish. Japan, just so, and that's going to be $12, and it is number 20. I know it's a little bit in order, but I'll mix it up better next time. I'm not going to go in order on everything, obviously. So number 20, that, oh, let me show you, just to clarify. And I hope you're having a great night. And I saw Nancy, I don't know if you know Nancy from this Overstuffed House. I saw her video, first video today after a couple of months of being bed rested. And I'm glad to see her back at the camera again. Now, there you go. So that is number 20, and it is $12 for the cushion dish. Sorry about my phone. I don't know why it's dinging. This is not even my regular phone. Oh, take your vitamins. Yeah, I'll do that after. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Now, I have this little heart frame. Now, it's nothing spectacular as far as design. It's fairly modern, but it is embossed. Is that the right word? There we go. See how the color is behind all that edging on the flowers. It is Treasured Memories by Gans, and that is from North Towanda, New York. It does have a barcode on the back. And this little dish, or sorry, this little frame, which is a 2x2 frame, heart frame, is going to be $5. And it is going to be number 23. Number 23. So, a little heart-shaped dish or frame. Let me go back the other way. There we go. It is $5, number 23. Okay. Now, what else do I have? Okay, so this one here is going to be $5 as well. It's Kennedy's Country from Barberton, Ohio. And this is just a little board sign, very thin board. It's nothing, it like just made out of like melamine board or something. And it's got like a little ribbon and wire top. And it says, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And this is going to be also $5. Mama sign. Is $5, and it is going to be number 21. Okay, so number 21 for the mama sign. Sorry for the blocking of the camera there. Alright, there we go. Precariously leaning all this stuff up here. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to do a couple more things because it's been, 50 minutes, so I'll do two more things out of here. And I do have a couple of, sorry about that, that even hurt my ears, I apologize. So this mug here is big, like, it is bigger than the other Blue Mountain mug, I'm sure. Okay, so I compare it to the, it is a little dirty, needs to be cleaned, but it's not got any marks, no chips, no scratches, no crazing. But when you compare it to the Blue Mountain, it holds a wee bit more coffee. For me it would be coffee. It could be hot chocolate, it could be tea for you, whatever you choose to put in there. It could be hot, it could be cold. Okay, I'm just putting this stuff back over here. Okay, so this says Carpe Diem. It is a clay art, so it is a clay cup. It is modern because it says do not microwave, hand wash only, made in China. Now, you don't want to microwave, it's got gold on it. It'll spark. And so this Carpe Diem, it's printed on both sides. It is white and it's good inside. And this mug is going to be $10. So Carpe, the Carpe mug, C-A-R-P-E mug, is going to be $10. And it is going to be number 24. Okay, and then I have I'll have one more item, and that'll make it a solid 26 items in total. And then I can quickly review everything so that we don't make this too long. It's already long, but okay, so Carpe Diem, and then for the deer lovers out there, this is such a cute set. It is damaged, so the head on the one little baby deer is been repaired, as well as the legs on the mama bears or mama deer. So let me see if I can, if you see, let me see if I can get this on an angle. There we go. So right there, right here is where it's been fixed. It's not really too noticeable though when it's sitting up. And then if you look at the little baby deer, this one here, his neck, and it's right in the middle of that bracket, so you can see it on the back there. It's got a bit of scuffing on it as well, and so does Mama have a little bit of scuffing. There's no chips though, it's just scrapes in the paint. But it is a Mama. Let's see if I can put this on something. There, I'll use this Corel dish. If you're interested in this, let me know. It's a Corel platter. Anyway, I'm just gonna carefully set them up here. Oh, sorry, this one deer with the white spot has a bit of a chip. But if you have watercolors or even acrylic paints that are a little watered down, you can fix them up. Look at them. They are so cute. This is the Mama, and as I mentioned, she's damaged on the legs, but you can't really tell. This is the one with the damaged neck, and again, you can't really tell from the front. And then this one here has a bit of a chip on it. But if you want this set of deer, and they have their chains, original chains, but if you want this set of deer, then it is going to be $6, and it's going to be number 25. So the deer family, is going to be $6, and it's going to be number 25. Now remember, that's going to be less than $6 in US funds, and after the conversion. Okay, but these deer, they just, I couldn't see them going in the trash because they're damaged when they can be touched up or just loved from a distance, and you wouldn't even know they're damaged. So, like I said, if you are interested in that Corel dish, if it's a platter that you maybe have the set for, just let me know. It'll only be a few dollars. So that's everything. So let me see, we have the toast tray, which is $10, and it's number 1. Okay, $10, number 1 for the toast tray. Number 2 is for a pair, so for 2 dishcloths, and I have 2 sets. Well, actually I have more, but 2 sets in these colors. Yeah. One's yellow and one's a bit peach with beige and white. So the 2 dishcloths for $6, number 2. And if you want more than a pair, you just let me know, and I will quickly tell you what other colors that I have. I have, let's see, I did put one over there. Hang on, I'm just getting those out. Okay. So I have 2 more that are kind of pink, blue, and gray. And actually this one's the same, pink, blue, or gray. So that's 3 pairs. So there's 5 pair. And then I have one other one, which is kind of a pink, white, green. There's green as opposed to beige. So that one there. Maybe pink and peach. It's got multicolors. But anyway, there's 2 in each one, so that's 6 pairs in total. And you can just let me know how many you want. And if you have color preference, let me know. If not, I can surprise you. Okay, now we have the Bear candy dish. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so funny. I set these up and I can't even remember what the Bear candy dish was, but I remember. Okay, so you have the Bear candy dish with the gold trim, and that is, the Bear candy dish is number 3 for $10. You have frosted rose glass, the hand-painted roses. This one here, it is the frosted rose glass. It is $8 and it is number 4. So that's the frosted rose glass. You have the floral mug, or I have, you don't have, you can have it if you want, you just let me know. So the floral mug, it is $10 and it is number 5 for the floral mug. Okay, and number 5. Number 6 is the heart dish. Similar to the Bear dish, it is the heart dish with the gold all the way around, and it is number 6 and it is $10. Number 6, $10 for the heart dish. The brown vase. This thing is so gorgeous, made by to.for Jr. And it is this vase with the music notes and the flower petals and all these intricate engravings on this background of beige and what looks to be dark brown lines. It is the brown vase. It is $15 and is number 7. The Blue Mountain Pottery Mug. Extra large mug. I mean, look at my hand. It's an extra large mug for your tea or coffee. And it is $12 and number 8. $12 and number 8. The green vase, and this is the one that I was having a hard time showing the colors. It's got red and yellow and green all swirled in there up to a smooth top, and it's got the crisscrossing on the bottom. So the green vase is number 9 and it is $15. Hi Robin, how are you? Okay, I have the quilted cup, which is the one that I mentioned that looks like a quilt from the distance. It is $10 and it is number 11. $10 and number 11 for the quilted cup. The Portugal trinket dish is right here. Portugal trinket dish is $10. It's number 12, and it has all the artist name information on the back. It's what did I say, 2.5 by 2.5. The Mexico bowl. here. So the Mexico bowl, which is hand painted, and it's been nicely varnished. It's made in Nuevo Vallarta, Mexico, with the big sunflower inside, and the hand painted around the edges. It is $18 and it is number 13. $18 and number 13. The Siamese cat with the gorgeous blue eyes. It's a gorgeous blue-eyed cat. Hello, book. How are you? It is $15, number 14. $15, number 14. And like I said, I can't make out the sticker on the bottom. Looks like it might be, let me see if I can get that to focus like I did before. Anyway, it looks like it was made in Korea, but I'm not sure who the maker is. Okay, the green serving dish was this one here with the stand. And it doesn't glow, unfortunately. I thought that for sure that green was going to glow. It's matte finish on the outside with the original spoon in what looks to be like a stainless steel tray with the 3 bald legs on the bottom, or feet. And it is $15. It is number 15. It's $15, number 15 for the green bowl. The angel cup. Oh yeah, that's the candle porcelain cup with the holes in it for the light to come through like starlight. And then, like I said, when the candle is in there, and unfortunately I don't have one here, but when the candle's in there, the light radiates through the porcelain. It is number 16 and it is $8. It's number 16 and it is $8. Okay, the monkey mug. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil, all the way around. As I said, you are a wise monkey is in the bottom. It's a portobello by Inspire with the 3 monkeys on both sides of the cup. And it is $20 and it is number 17. As I mentioned before, all the funds are in Canadian dollars. So when you convert them to US, the dollar amount is actually lower in the US funds than it is in Canadian, because the US dollar is worth more than our Canadian dollar. And as far as shipping goes, I do my best to find the lowest rate to ship. I use a company up here that does allow for shipping to be cheaper, but it is going to be a little bit more than it would be US if you were shipping across the country in the US, but it's comparable, I believe. The boy and girl figurines. So that was the ones that I said look like Hummels, but they're not. There's the praying girl and the little singing shepherd. So these figurines, and the one had a remnant of the sticker on the bottom, but I don't know who that is, so I couldn't make it out. And those figurines are $10, number 18. They both go together. So it's 2 for 1. The stone trinket dish. That's the stone or granite trinket dish with the inlaid shell, which has a mother of pearl effect on it. And it's clean inside and no markings on the bottom. So the stone trinket dish is $15 and it's number 19. Oh, that's okay, book. I understand. This is kind of a practice run for me. I've not done this I've not done the live before, so so this is just giving me practice, if nothing else. But the video will be up for a while, so people will be able to check it out later. I don't know how many people rewatch live videos, though. I know I often don't, so it may not have very many views, but it's a starting place. So the cushion dish. Oh yeah, that was the one. So as I mentioned before, the cushion dish was gray when I got it. I had no color in those flowers. It looked like it was a grayscale dish until I washed it. And then it came up like this with beautiful flowers and gold gilding. And the flowers are all the way around as the gold gilding. Some of the gold is missing. It's clean inside, and it's made in Japan. And it is $12, and it's number 20. So the cushion dish from Japan is $12, and it's number 20. Okay, the mama sign. This is more, I still laugh at this because it makes me think of my daughter, unfortunately. Anyway, so this sign, it's not anything spectacular. It's Kennedy's Country from Barberton, Ohio. It was made in China, but it is just a cute little sign with a spring-like hanger and a little bow on it, and it says, "If Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy." Like I said, unfortunately, it reminds me of my daughter. So the mama sign is $5, and it's number 21. So it's just cute. And the oh, can you hear my fan? Is that what it is? Because it's not raining, it's my fan that's sitting here. I hope that, has that been bad all the way through? I hope not. Oh, because I had to close the door where the air conditioning comes through, and it gets kind of toasty in here. It's dark outside, so I don't have the sun now, but okay, so the next thing I have is the Pure One, oh, sorry about the clink, it's the Pure One Pups, and it's the holiday themed pups. There's different dog on each side of the mug, so there's 8 dogs in total, and it is from Pure One Imports, and it is number 22, and it's $15. I'm just going to set this down. Oops, sorry about that. It is number 22 for $15, the Pure One cups. The heart frame, like I said, it's not spectacular. It is just, it's like an embossed gold over the color with a white background, and it is from Gans. It's a 2x2 frame, and it is number 23 for $5. 23 for $5. Let me see, I'll shut it off. Does that take the noise away? Because it's actually sitting on the same table as my computer, so it's probably causing a vibration, and I didn't even think of that. But unfortunately, nobody else mentioned it. Okay, so that was the heart frame. And then I have the Carpe this diem. So this mug is a super big mug, extra large, for those who really like their coffee or tea or hot chocolate. So Carpe this diem, it's a clay art is the company, and it is modern. It is $10 and is number 24. The word "this" is in gold and Carpe diem is in black. Oh, I'm glad. Unfortunately, I've been on here for almost, well, an hour and 8-9 minutes. So unfortunately, that sound's going to be all the way through. That will interfere with people wanting to stick around. And then there's the deer family is number 25, and it was $6. And as I mentioned, it does have damage. The mama deer's been repaired, as well as one of the babies. So the mama deer right here on her legs, and it's not a bad repair. It is noticeable, but it's not bad. And then this deer has repair on his neck, and then this little guy's got a little chip right there. But if you have water, as I mentioned before, if you have watercolor or light acrylics in a similar color, you can touch it up. Oh my goodness, he just wants to fall off my legs, that little guy. They have the original chains on them, and they have such big deer eyes. And so this was $6, and it's number 25 for the deer family. I might have to do this again. Just delete this video and start over. And then there's the butter dish, which is Guzzini, made in Italy. It is plastic. It is modern. It's got a barcode on it. It is brand new, not been used. It's still got the regular thing inside, and it has the cap on it, and then it's got like I'm assuming it's like a little knife with it, so that's kind of cool. And so that was brand new. The box is aged a little bit, but it's still in good shape. There's no dents or scratches. Well, the corners might be a little scuffy, but it is $5, number 33. So that was the 26 items that I have, and still the predominant smell. Maybe next time on the floor. Yeah, I turned it off now, so you shouldn't be able to hear the fan at all, unless you hear the one in the other room behind me. But yes, that was my debut, and I have gone through 26 items. I had more, but I didn't want to push it on the first time. But if you're just tuning in, I'm going to put in the description below what items have been sold or not sold, and you can email me following the instructions in the description, and I'll be able to invoice you with the best rate of postage. Postage is not included in the price of the item, so postage is extra. I invoice through PayPal, and items will be sent out once payment is received. And then the what else? Yep, totally left my brain. Anyway, so everything will be in the description. It's going to take a little bit for this video to upload, I'm assuming. Took me a little bit just to figure out how to make it work, and if I can edit it, I will take out that 5 minutes at the beginning where I was trying to figure things out and get used to things a little bit. But I'll put, oh, that was the other thing, I will put the timestamps where the actual sale items start, and also where the follow-up starts, so even if people don't want to watch everything, they can at least tune in toward the end where I went over everything that I had in the sale and see it. So I do thank you for joining me, and I appreciate you watching. If you know of anyone who might like anything that you've seen here, definitely let them know and forward the word along, because this is, like I said, my debut live. I'm going to try a couple of other things this week as far as sales go. Right now I'm off work recovering from surgery, and I should be going back to work in a couple of weeks. So I'm right now just trying to recoup the pay that I'm going to be losing in between going back to work and when I see that next paycheck again. So I hope you all have a great night, and thank you for coming